Right, hello, welcome back to the Brick City. I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day. As promised, we are going to start building the new road plates and expanding the Lego City today. This is going to be the first of a few things that we're going to be doing in the expansion of this Lego City, and I'm really excited to get into it and start building it. Before we do, I just wanted to highlight something that I have built quickly today, and that is, I know it's 666, but that's how many followers we have, and it's not very lucky of a number, but we do have 666 followers here on YouTube now. This is our little sign, and it's the way we're going to keep track of things. I have actually just realised that I brushed it across the bed frame, and there is a bit of paint that I've got on it, which you can't really see too well until I bring it up closer, but that doesn't matter. But we have got 666 followers, and I'm thinking of putting the sign up there on the wall, which I think would be really cool, except from, as of yet, I'm not too sure I'm going to do that, because we do have the hangers, but I'm not going to be hanging it really because I can't put pins in that wall, so I'm not too sure how I'm going to do that yet. But I want to change it, and I want to keep changing it as we get more and more followers. So if you're not subscribed already and you want to help me get off 666 followers, please subscribe, because I don't like looking at this number. I'm very superstitious, and yeah, it's scaring me quite a bit. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe up there on that wall will look really good. Behind us, I know the further back it goes, though, it's going to be tiny. And you know, if we do actually stand back here, I don't think you're going to see it too well, so we're going to have to find somewhere to display that, or we're going to have to make a bigger sign. But this is just using one of the dots packs. We do have the pack under here, there it is, so that's just using one of them. I'm not too sure, I do quite like it. I think it's going to stay somewhere. It's going to stay somewhere that we can definitely see it. Maybe on the wall behind us. That might be good, because I do want to start doing some Lego murals and stuff on that wall. So I think, yeah, maybe on the wall behind us we'll do that. But anyway, that's not what we're doing today. Today we're going to be building a few road plates, a few Mills road plates for the Lego City, and hopefully we should be doubling the size of the Lego City in today's video, just on roads purely alone. So we've got some road packs. I've got other kind of road plates just lying about, so I'm going to use them to build them up as well. We have got 3 base plates, so we're going to be using all 3 of these as well. Oh, if we can see them. All 3 base plates we're going to be using to expand the road. And then I've also got other parts, and that sound's going to drop, to do the pavements, and we've got other bits for the road markings as well. So we are going to use all these parts in making up this kind of massive thing today, and I do need to build quite a few of these. Can't quite remember how I do it, so I'm gonna have to take a bit of time, find all the pieces that I need to put these together, and then we'll start building, because I know I need quite a lot of plating for this as well. But it is really cool, and I'm really excited to start doing this. So I think without further ado, I'm gonna jump into it, and I'm gonna start building these things up, and then we'll have a look what they look like once we're done. So here's the original Lego City. That's the side that, you know, it'd been built on before, and this is the new expansion. So I haven't fully finished this, don't worry, I'm still going to keep going today, but this is just me kind of laying it out where it's going to go. And this is an extra 3 base plates this way, which is going to expand the road all the way along, and then we can put some buildings in here, push the park back, change the park, move the park, whatever we need to do with it, we will do with it. Also, I did want to highlight, I did take a few of the bricks from that pick a brick haul that we got, and I did finish this section off of the train station, and I can't lie, it looks so much better now it's finished off. I just need to extend this roof bit a tiny little bit, just so that covers over that section. But I think it looks really good, and it's turned out exactly how I wanted it to turn out, so I'm happy with that. But for now, we're going to carry on building with the roads and see where we get to. So let's jump back into it and keep building. Right, we're back again. Next update, we are looking like this. I've tiled off all this area on these sections, and I've also added in some rivets, and I've added in some struts kind of going that way, which stops it from being bendy as well, just because all I had was 2x4 brick to build this with, so I've had to do it that way. That's what it's looking like now. I am going to take the bags, these bags, and I'm going to start filling in the sections, and I'm also going to fill in as much of the roads as I can. However, I do not have any of these grey tiles, so it is going to be blue pavements for now. But until we do get them, that's what it's going to have to look like, unfortunately. But I'm not too sure how many tiles we have in this bag, but we'll see how far we can get across tiling the rest of this off. Right, unfortunately, I have actually run out of pieces now to be building with. We can't finish off all these bits in the centre here, and we can't finish off any of the sides. And unfortunately, I can't finish off the sidewalks either, because I also don't have the parts to do that, which is really upsetting. And the road plates only come with 2 lampposts. So for now, this is going to be lamppostless. And over there's also lamppostless. So I need to order lampposts, and I also need to order parts for this. Oh, it's a bit of a nightmare, but we do need to put these cars on. Ignore the mess. That is the aftermath of this. But we are going to put the cars back on here. And I think, you know what? It has really kind of expanded the size of the Lego City just doing this, like, one thing today. Like, obviously, the Lego City was only that section now, and now it's all the way up to here. So I can get, you know, another bit added on. I am going to maybe see if a half base plate will fit there. And to be fair, like, there is lots of room behind the Lego City where stuff can go, but for now, just because there's not much room to get in, I have just pulled it further forward so you can see it better. So yeah, I do have to do a bit on there, and I do have to get some more pieces to finish off the rest of this, but I can see it really pulling together, and it is starting to look really good. I think I'm going to move the park in a tiny bit, and then we can have a building there, unless... Yeah, I think in the future we're going to just have buildings and not the park. The park can go further over when we do expand onto this section as well. But for now, this is how it's looking. And obviously there is still a lot of work I need to do, not in regards to just this, but there's also a lot of things I need to sort around. So when I changed the layout of this area, I did actually move some of the base plates. So this base plate here was actually in front of the bookstore, so I do need to change that. And I also need to change like a lot of the pavement bits here, because it all kind of just clashes. If the train wasn't there, then it just would look a bit weird, all these bits down here. So I think some of my jobs for the future is going to be to move some of these bits around, change some of these bits, and then add some other little bits in as well. But, you know, that's kind of a future job for me, and I'm not doing that today. All I wanted to do today was build these base plates. Maybe tomorrow, if I have a bit of free time, I think I will take out some of these bits, change it around, and, you know, maybe sort them out as well. But I'm not too sure for now. But I'm really happy with how these have turned out. They have kind of taken up quite a lot of bricks to build. I've gone through an awful lot of bricks, and it's took me about an hour to do 3 base plates, which, to be fair, I don't think is too bad. Once you get into the flow of it, it's not too bad to keep building these things, as they're very repetitive. But you know what? They're looking really good, and from down here leading into the city, I think it looks really cool. What I do want to add is I do want to add the Natural History Museum here, so I think that might be something to do, is adding the Natural History Museum in here, and then we can also add some more modular buildings. And then the idea is going to be that I can do them on the back of there as well, and then have some other roads coming this way. But I'm not too sure if I want that yet, as I feel like it'll just block off the whole train station. So for now, it's going to stay like this. But obviously in the future, I think we'll end up changing things around quite a bit, and if we do get a bigger room and a bigger area to build it on, then that's definitely going to happen. But for now, I think it's starting to look really, really cool, and I'm loving how it's looking. I mean, you've got to let me know what you think, and if you like the new roads in the city as well. But hopefully you do. So with that being said, I do have quite a bit of tidying up to do. I've got bags on the floor, I've got boxes on the floor which need shotting away, and some instruction booklets which need putting away as well. It's quite a bit of a mess over here. It is a little bit of a mess, but I'm going to clean up now, and then I'm going to crack on with uni work, because we also need to do uni work, and then we're out tonight. So, you know, it's fun times, it's busy times, but we're getting there, and I'm really enjoying building the Lego City. I think it's really started to come together now, especially now with this new road. It's really, really kind of, well, it has actually doubled the size of the Lego City. Before, the Lego City was just the one road going along, and now we've doubled that in size, so it's very cool to have that in place now, and I'm very, very happy with how it's turned out. If you've liked this video, then come back for the next one. Come back tomorrow if there's one tomorrow, or the next day. We are going to be getting back into these videos, making more and more of them, because I really enjoy doing them. I really enjoy talking to you, and I love hearing your feedback as well. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this, please like, please subscribe, stay tuned for more content like this, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.